old man's dick in the wind. Softer than we thought. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Call the plumber, he's leaking again. Feel the pain. And feel the pain. And feel the pain. Feel the pain. Feel the pain.
That's all good.
Right. And we're live. Divinity. Definitive Edition.
Hello, everybody.
Hello and welcome.
Which is me, you, Sam, and Down Under. Hello, Down Under Blunder.
Yes, hello. Sorry in advance for all the coughing and spluttering. I'll try and mute the mic as much as I can.
He's a sick boy.
It's
Hello, Sam.
yeah, I just tried to mute the mic and then muted it and unmuted it that fast. So we're gonna have one character each to start off with on this playthrough. And Rectum's going to be using Beast here, and I'm going to be using, I think, Sebel. Hey, Soundwave, welcome to the stream, man. So I'm going to
Shut up, Soundwave.
I'm going to play a quick the origin story cutscene for you, so that you can see a bit of the backstory about the characters. I'll do this for Beast, and then whatever other character that you're going to pick, and then I'll do it for the two that I'm going to pick.
Probably gonna do Fane.
Right. So here's the origin stories for Beast and for Fane.
Oh,
Actually, I'm gonna.
I was just thinking
watch
about
this on
someone I
stream now.
used to know. My cousin, the Queen, in fact. A tyrant. I tried to stop her, but things don't always go according to plan. She cast me out to a forgotten island and made short work of my allies too. Lucky for me, I was able to commandeer a ship and began a new life for myself out on the high seas. Aye, but I hear that the Queen is at it again, and there's something darker behind her madcap schemes this time. If I don't stop her, I don't know who will.
Right. Hey, Power Dog, welcome to the stream, man. So that's Rectum's character. That's his backstory for Beast. And the other one was going to be Fane. I don't talk during the cutscenes, so I'll mute the mic and I'll let you listen to Fane's backstory. It's just so you know a bit more about the characters that we're going to be playing as, because these were created by the devs.
Oh, don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt? Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not. Yet when I emerged from my completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone. Our culture forgotten. Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world, trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
Alright, so that was Fane. Right, Rectum, you can go about customizing your characters now. And I'm gonna play as Sebel, I think, for my my main character, and I'm gonna play as Losa as the second one. So here's Sebel's origin story.
I used to be a slave, kept under the thumb of the master, the bastard that made me hunt down my own kin. How did he do that, you ask? With the living scar you see on my cheek, this horror that takes no more than a song sung by Master Dearest to control my very thoughts. But now the tables have turned. I broke my shackles, and when I finally find him, I will make the master sing a very different kind of song.
Right, last one. Oh, and here's Losa.
life, I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces. But you can trust me. I've got this under control. Step 1. Find out who or what is trying to take control of my mind. Step 2. Make it sorry it ever tried.
And there you have it. That's the origin characters that we're going to be playing as. For this playthrough, we can only recruit one character each at the start, and then we have to recruit the second character in Fort Joy. So yeah, I'm going to be playing as either a rogue or a shadow blade. On this playthrough, I think maybe a rogue. The shadow blades have like all the abilities, but they also have polymorph abilities. But the thing about polymorphs is they're governed by strength, not finesse, and that would mean that the character's a bit weaker. So we're going to go with a rogue. All right, here's a look. Let's I don't want to customize her any actually. Pardon me. Right. Just look at our abilities. Also, there's no mods for this, and I can't type in chat when the cutscenes are playing because if I alt tab out of the game, the audio stops playing on the game. Finally, we'll have no more disconnects today with this stream. I got in contact with the devs over at SLOBS, and it turns out that the disconnect issue was through SLOBS. So, yay! I don't want to change any of that. Talents. She just starts off with a pawn. And I'll leave her with a pawn, actually. In the tags, she's an outlaw and a scholar. Huh. Interesting. And the musical instrument that we're going to go with for her is the bansuri. Now, are you done with your character, Rectum?
No, not even close.
Oh, you're customizing him. You're actually changing his appearance?
Yeah. Look at little baby face. I almost want to have baby face Rectum.
I don't want to change Sybil's features though.
Fuck it, baby face Rectum.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Robert, welcome to the stream, dude.
Oh, fucking YouTube really needs to stop defaulting to top chat. There we go. Hey, Robert.
So, for anyone that isn't aware, Divinity updated this morning, and we got the definitive edition for free. So, this is the definitive edition, and yes, you have seen us do the bonus episode plays through, but this is going to be an entirely different playthrough. It's the same difficulty setting. There's no mods, so there's no bonuses to be had. We are starting with one character each. We'll recruit our second character each on the island in Fort Joy. And we will be having to be careful with the choices that we make, because if the NPC characters that we recruit as our own dislike our choices, or if we make choices that they normally wouldn't go with, they can perma-leave. So, yeah. sorry, you're going to be hearing me mute the mic over and over again tonight. I have a cold. And it is slowly but surely eating my soul. Right, I'm going to ready up because I'm not changing any of Sibyl's features. I know Rectum's customizing Beast. Ozboz, welcome to the stream, my dude. Can you turn up the game audio a little? I can. But you'll have to wait until we get into the game. Unfortunately, I don't even think...
Yeah, sorry guys, I'll be done right away here.
I don't think there's a lot of options to have turned up. But give me 2 seconds. I need to find a balance between Rectum, the game. Yeah, so if you want me to turn the game up, I'll have to turn Rectum down. Yeah, I know it's in the desktop audio. I know how to turn the audio up. What I'm saying is, I don't adjust it via OBS because that turns Rectum up as well. So I need to turn Rectum down in order to turn OBS up.
Turn Rectum on.
Right, give us a look.
Okay, done.
Oh, good lord. It's gone into the cutscene and I'm... Right. We'll just have to wait and see how loud Rectum is in comparison to me in the game.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the Magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared. And sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
Definitive edition. Oh, Rectum?
I'm here. Sorry, eating eggs.
Alright, just making sure that your volume's coming through about the same level as mine. How's that for the game audio, by the way? Yes, it
I don't know
is.
about the game audio, but these eggs are pretty goddamn tasty.
It should be closer to 62 gig. This is new.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
That's not what she said, but okay.
She never used to come to us before or have to pull that lever.
No.
You're going to be a little bit surprised about the changes down here. Considering it's completely different.
Let's get our bearings.
Right, hold on. I'm just going to go into the options here and I'll turn the audio up.
I need to turn my music volume down too. A little bit. After I eat this egg.
Right, now we're gone. I've turned the game audio up. So, all this beginning area's changed. There's actually a full new section of the ship down here. And it's all like one big sort of puzzle. Now, I am the roguish thief style character, so I'll be taking care of all lockpicking and stuff like that. Rectum, on the other hand, is going to eat eggs.
I guess we should have talked about that because I
How utterly
lock
charming.
picking.
You're gonna have to take over.
Oh jeez, there's sheeps. Wow, this whole fucking.
This is all brand new.
Do you like my helmet?
You don't want to go into combat with that, by the way.
What are you talking about? Look at this.
It reduces your initiative.
Yeah, I know it does. I'll just wear my pirate hat.
So-
The egg eater, yeah. I love my eggs.
Ooh. Oh shit, yeah, that reminds me. Let me just throw some of this stuff on the hopper.
How do we?
Power. Rectum is power walking everywhere. That's because it's Rectum. You can't tell a Rectum what to do.
They have minds of their own.
A Rectum is as Rectum does.
Eggs.
Oh, oh. Are we bad guys? Because I'm an assassin and you're a pirate. And there's a sleeping guard down here and I'm armed.
I'm a pirate. My name is Rectum. That's something else. Yeah. I'm okay with it.
Alright. Do you
Because
wanna
there's a dude in here that I would talk to, so.
do you wanna get in position?
Assume the position? I don't
Sure.
have a weapon though.
No, you're going to be melee and. But they've actually added new skills in for people who are. Melee and
Hold on.
sucker punch.
My game just crashed.
Oh no! Come on.
That's something that's never happened before with this. Sorry for the. Yeah, I'll send the report to Larian Studios. Are you kidding me?
Meanwhile, this god is just sitting here with
I need another. Yeah,
I've just-
I need another invite.
another one.
Yeah. Because the crash report window was open, so it registered the game as being open. Play definitive. Don't fucking do this today.
So
Play the game.
one of the new features
That guy's never
of
win.
one of the new features of Definitive Edition is I can now select multiple items and send multiple items to a character at will.
Oh my god, an AVG just fucking did it again.
But AVG is blocking your game. 2 seconds, guys, while Rectum just absolutely annihilates AVG from his computer.
Fucking murder somebody today, I swear to god. Where the fuck did I find my quarantine thing? I need to unquarantine the EXE now.
No, you don't need
Oh
to
my god.
you don't need to unquarantine it. You just need to go to programs and delete it. AVG. Oh, you got your results back from the doc. How did it go, man?
Yeah. I hope good. I really hope good.
Kitmins, welcome.
Hello, Kitmins.
AVG's an antivirus.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, it hates the fucking update for... Okay. Okay. One more invite, please.
Alright.
This gives me time to eat my last egg.
I'm gonna have to make a glass of juice or something, or a bottle of juice, because I'm going through coffee way too fast, and I keep...
You're in the clear. Awesome, dude. That's fucking awesome.
Oh, congrats, man.
That's really, really good to hear. One less thing to worry about, at least.
Hey, Rickett. Welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah, so we were going to stream Scum tonight, but Definitive Edition came out. And
it's also pissing me off.
Yeah, it's pissing Rectum off a little bit. There's been like a lot of bugs happening on the game at the minute. And while I'll give them their due, they are trying to patch everything. They're just not patching everything fast enough, which, with the amount of bugs that's being forced into their Discord, it's understandable that's taking a while, but it also doesn't help the fact that, yeah, it's because I literally read Ricketts enforced. It doesn't help with it. They've got all them little fucking fangirls sitting in their Discord, griefing everybody who posts a report with a defensive, but it's in early access. Fuck off.
It's not an excuse. I'm sorry. It's just not an excuse. Anyway, that being said, I do enjoy Scum for what it is. It is quite fun. It's just, yeah, certain things are pissing me off really bad.
Yeah, Rickett,
Soundwave.
Aren't you supposed to be on date night? Dedication right there, people.
He's sitting across from Bex at the restaurant on his phone watching the stream.
Scum is the way forward. Well, I wouldn't say it's the way forward for survival. It is the way forward for a good survival-like game. With Bex, her friend, and 2 guys. Well, you might get that threesome. You might get that fucking threesome after all, but it might not be with the 2 people that you wanted.
Oh, Ray's gonna be the meat in that sandwich.
Oh, yes, he is. Welcome to prison.
Are you getting juice, or are we good to start this?
Yeah. Are you ready for me to backstab this twat?
Let me see if this crashes my game again. Yep.
What happened?
I can't click on any of my fucking abilities.
Really?
Yep. And it's not even AVG. It comes up with a fucking crash report.
I literally verify your game files.
Sorry guys, you're gonna hear me get really fucking angry in a minute. Like, really fucking angry.
We're gonna start a GoFundMe to get Rectum a new PC.
It's not even my PC. What the hell is the name of the game we're trying to play?
Divinity?
I'm getting angry right now. Verify.
Oh, I figured out why I pooped chocolate bars in Scum, lol. Nope, chocolate bars and AK mag poops. The fuck?
Well, I mean, if you want to start the beginning with the 2 of them, because this is going to take me a while to verify.
Really?
Yeah, well, it's a massive fucking game. Of course it's going to take a while. Just take control, play it out. I'll sit and watch, deal with chat, and I'll be back in when this decides to not hate me.
Alright.
Sorry, guys. Didn't expect this to actually break right off the fucking bat.
Oh, wow, what the fuck?
I'm not one to let sleeping dogs lie.
Huh. That's a bit strange. So we've got nothing there. Let's talk to this prisoner.
Should have saved my eggs for this.
Hey.
God damn it.
Hey, get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
Yeah. Demand to know what exactly is in it for you.
Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think.
So, what, is he offering to remove the source collars?
A gentlewoman among jesters, you are. Give that lever a pull.
Yeah, may as well give it a shot.
The prisoner's
See how it plays
voice
out.
darkens as his eyes rest on yours.
Ah, freedom.
Did he just assume your gender?
It's better than wine.
I think so. Meanwhile, he has a bunch of child hands hidden under his bed mat. Jesus, Soundwave, that got dark.
I'm nothing if
Wow.
not a man of my word. And I did give
Just
my
hands?
word I'd set you free, lass.
In multiples? Why
Say your
I
prayers while you've breath to speak them.
don't
The
wanna.
halls await.
Oh, wow. Alright, so he's attacking.
Oh, well, fuck. Murder him then.
I like that ability, that
The petrify thing? That's
Yeah.
what made my game crash twice.
Really?
Yeah. As soon as I click on it, my game just fucking dies. Yeah, so he's going to be a mix between dual-handed and a little bit of rogue skills for the critical chance and stuff.
Right.
So he's going to be like a heavy, high critical
What would
hitter.
he have to gain by killing me? I need to keep my guard up.
Alright, so he's dead. Pardon me.
It petrifies my game. Yeah, no shit.
Oh,
I'm glad you find it entertaining, Soundwave.
what's all this fucking shit? And they're not being... Oh, that's a sheep. Jesus Christ. Oh, great. And she's poisoned.
Junk.
Not junk. Oh, hold on. I haven't set my controls. Switch characters.
That's one way of doing it.
Oh, these characters actually have dialogue lines.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
I find most things entertaining. Jesus. Oh, and this is the room that we used to start in. You've discovered 3 new chronicles. Oh, good lord. Sorry about the sniffling, guys. just gonna loot up as much as we can. At the very least, some of this should make for good selling.
Oh yeah, rob them blind for sure.
And I don't think we're going to be focusing too much on legitimate trading.
Validation failed.
Really?
Yeah.
I got a good way for you to kick that cold key. And how's that, my man? Because I've taken every tablet and drink under the sun.
A whole bunch of whiskey. Invite.
What? Did it work? Did it work?
Yeah, it re-downloaded the file, so with any luck, which I don't seem to have much of lately. Steam doesn't validate my distance. No, it doesn't. That's it, Soundwave. I'm suing you.
Right, player joined. You might want to test your skill out. Yes, you pay. Try clicking a different skill first.
Oh, now it crashes before it even gets into the game.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on, guys. Let me just check something real quick.
I'm gonna kill myself. Anger. So much anger.
Right, so if you go to your installation folder, right, inside Divinity Original Sin 2, you'll have a folder right at the very bottom called Def ED. Inside there, go into bin, and then you should have eocapp.exe. Right click that and run it as administrator.
Wait a minute, where? Hold on. Def ED, then bin?
Bin, and then
EOC app. Okay.
Look, lol. What? When you bath with water as hot as you can stand it, pour 2 cups of Epsom salt. And if you have Vicks Vapor Rub, take Vicks and put half a cup of it in the water, stir it before you get in and soak. Ah!
It's actually not a bad idea. I've done that before. Epsom salts are great.
That would be awesome if I had Epsom salt. Let's take a quick look online.
I mean, if I'm going to get this angry at a game right now, I'd rather play Scum and have, like, legitimate things to bitch about. Oh, I think that's fixing things.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm okay. For now.
Maybe. Did you click an ability yet?
Yeah, it activates it.
Right, so when Divinity Original Sin 2 initially launched on Steam, I was obviously a pre-order, and I couldn't run it through the desktop icon. I had to run it through that icon inside the game file, because for some reason the desktop icon isn't linked to that icon inside the game. That's like running the game in safe mode.
Okay.
And if you remember, when we were creating 4 characters, like 2 each on the last playthrough, we had to use that icon to open up the game twice.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, otherwise the game would crash if you opened it up with 2 on the desktop icon. Same premise. You're loading one up in as the normal game, and you're loading the other one up as like a safe mode sort of thing.
Yeah, but I mean the fact that I can't run the game through the Steam
It'll-
launcher without it crash, like that's just
Honestly, it'll patch it.
flimsy.
Streamsy, welcome to the stream, man. It'll patch itself. Like they'll patch it in a couple of days. Honestly, I only had to use the built-in one for like 2 or 3 days, and I was done. After that, I just loaded the game up, tested a bit, and it worked perfectly fine. Right.
I mean, I'm sure they'll fix it right away. I've submitted the crash report like 6 times, so.
Oh, right, are you ready?
Yeah.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every
she's
dog
got-
has to get used to its leash.
She's got panties in her inventory, and her conversation thing has changed.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Right, so... Outlaw, look around warily. Wonder what damnable dungeon you've ended up in this time.
Dungeon? You have the gall to call my laboratory a dungeon? I'd be quite annoyed with you if you didn't look so honestly perplexed.
Doing good, man. How's you, dude?
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
Mention that there was an accident in the corridor that the prisoner's dead.
Is he? Oh, well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they?
Good night, Sam.
Good night, darling. Lean in and whisper that the Magister below deck suffered a fatal encounter.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy. Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
Oh, Sybil's got a unique option.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling,
What?
bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
You didn't really miss much, Shroomsy. We just created the characters, ran through their backstory, cutscenes, and then my game crashed 18 times in a row. But here we are.
Yeah, so they literally, like, the first, 20 minutes of this game was literally Rectum trying to bug fix his game. So, it's fine.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast Source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
So you missed the fun part, yeah.
It was kind of like Rectum losing his shit. It was pretty interesting, but
Got a little bit angry.
It got boring real quick. Poor Rectum.
Always getting abused. Rectum always gets the short end of the stick.
Better than just getting the tip.
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around.
A murder here. His voice is great.
Scottish Rectum.
Good gods, there's been a murder.
Soundwave seems to like the idea of Rectum getting abused.
Behind the magister, a bloodied mass.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
Are you gonna be doing all the speeching? Yeah.
Move along.
Since I'm going to be the thief, I probably should, so I can talk my way out of situations rather than
Kind of makes sense, yeah.
three of them. If you can talk to her and keep her facing the other way, but
let me just get over here. Hey, look at me!
right, keep her there.
As the dead man's flesh slides down your throat, you feel his consciousness enter yours. His memories are yours to experience. You are Finn. Your heart is heavy. You know too much. It's all too much. You met him. A bright light blinds you, then fades. You feel a tremendous power in your hands, but they are shaking so hard you can barely use them. Suddenly you're on this very ship, crouched in a corner, hugging your knees. A figure approaches, an older woman. Her eyes are kind. She comes closer. She says she wants to talk.
Are you listening to the conversation or reading the...
I've eaten the leg. You can come out of the conversation now, I would imagine.
She reaches a hand toward you. The memories end. You are no longer Finn.
Right, there we go. Right, I'm listening.
Inform her that she wasn't this man's protector, she was his captor. Because I'm not picking the second one, because we'll probably fight everybody.
He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of...
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir.
Right,
You're
I
one
really...
of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship.
She looks like a big
Unless
toe.
you can commit murder in your sleep,
Who does?
of course.
Who looks like a big toe? Huh? Right, I need to go for a pee real quick. And get a drink. I'll be 2 seconds.
Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister. It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
My price is considerably higher
Not
than
in
that.
here it isn't.
Oh, you bitch.
You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
I'm gonna come back down here and kill you when I can. Oh, shit. Key? I hope him having his knife out doesn't trigger a fight down here. You have your knife out and the Magisters are pissed off. Yeah, you're in combat stance. Okay, she's not engaging. I think we're fine. She's still screaming at you, though. I locked her in conversation again. I can't. I don't have the option. No. Hello, everybody. That's all I got. Are you back?
Computer. Right. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go to the toilet. Right.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened on Finn didn't see. We'll find out.
She looks up at you with...
I was on duty in your room.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're one of the only indisputably innocent.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
I haven't quite mastered that skill yet.
I thought as much. Listen, I could bring me a good lead, and I'll thanks.
Right.
So,
I taught her again.
Anything interesting for me?
I can now tell her that we learned something interesting from the dead man's memories. Ah, let's all have a piss brack. I'm assuming you meant to say break, but it's fine. We'll not torment you too much about that. Right, right, here we go.
From his memories? You ate something off his corpse? Please, don't tamper with the evidence. Especially not like that.
But I wanted to.
As for the older woman, I'll have to check out the ship's log. If she's aboard, I haven't met her myself. Must avoid us Reds when she sees us.
Yeah. Now give me me coin, bitch.
If you meet anyone like that aboard, maybe you could talk to her. Casually.
Right, there we go. And I've already checked these guys' inventories, so it's all good. Hello. Yeah, I can't spell lol and eating shit from dead body. Oh no. You got about cannibalism rules, dude.
Everyone's got their own special flavor.
Oh yeah. Right, so that's the other chick that we're going to be recruiting. Losa.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are, wife. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor
there's
do
Fane.
I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Let's play along.
How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? You presume right. Nope, trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better. Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You take care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes close as quickly as they...
Good luck, Chief.
Right. So, that's Losa.
Name? The Divine Order wants to know. Not so fast. Well, you aren't here on my...
Oh god, none of us have got a... Hey.
That has the Magister's more concern than your appetite.
Let's take all this beer and shit.
Get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
And we'll take these as well. Oh, no. Right, and I'll send that to Beast. Auto sauce. Give us some shoes. Let's make sure to read that. Right.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
Right. Oh, stop it! I keep pressing the wrong button and end up. 3 million.
I'm busy watching for clues, sorcerer. Go take your sub story somewhere else.
Right, so we're just checking all these characters for
Watch your back.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man, he leans in,
Pinches less that.
hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general.
We used to know it.
Standing for if I'm grit.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave long story. No. The dead man.
He glanced.
Damn shit. The joy. Wonder easy now.
What are you?
I don't mind.
Name.
Magister Victor.
I'll find out.
Ifan performed.
right.
I've never dined on anything less than a dozen courses.
Ragdom, did you pick up the slimy key?
Yes,
Well, there has been a murder.
I did.
Alright, and are you checking everybody's inventory when you talk to them?
No.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to
But the
bring
only
me
person
my
I'm talking to is Fane.
Meanwhile,
So far.
Ah.
Well,
The lizard look. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin.
my. Now then, to business. Goodness gracious.
Right. So, what we're doing is we're making sure... Do you want to come and open up this door?
Seems to me you should be a little more afraid.
We're trying to skip through the characters that we're not recruiting because we don't want to advance their thingies. Their storylines. Right, hold on. Why is that?
Never thought
that
you'd
one?
end up a prison guard, Vic.
Except that whole mad cow stuff. Eating human meat is...
Closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash.
Exactly, Soundwave. You get it.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with him.
Did you learn the recipe off the wall? No.
Yet.
There we go.
I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
there's nothing else I can do.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Shrooms, you don't do this to me.
I've never dined on anything less than a dozen.
You ready to comment in the chat?
To do away with the custom.
Well,
Why is it slimy? Because it was in a greasy...
Rectum?
thingy's pocket. Prison pocket. That's where a rectum is. Do you want to use your sleeping bag?
Rectum's pocket.
No, a rectum is a prison pocket.
Never thought you'd end up a prison.
It's nature's pocket.
Good, good. Magister Williams has just you faring okay so far.
Yeah, we're fine.
You head on in.
Yep, just let me in. Read all these and get these over and done with.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with him. All about it.
Right.
Well, perhaps you're absolutely right.
Rubbish.
No, don't go around there yet. Right. You ready?
Always.
You getting all confident.
I can firebomb these guys.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters.
Greasy prison
Keep
wallet.
their crossbow
Oh.
trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad.
The woman's mad.
You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
By all means, do as the officer says. But you had better hurry, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Mike Perkoff, welcome to the stream,
Mike.
dude.
What's going on, man?
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Boom. Alright, man. Well, other than the fact that I'm full of cold, so you want to be hearing me sniffling and...
What's happening?
Oh, that's a difference between single player and multiplayer. In the single player, that guy in the middle, him there, he survives.
Does he? I don't even remember that.
No, in the single player.
Oh.
Did you get...
all the shit out of that chest? Yes.
Yeah, it's alright. They're all there. Ian, I'm just looking to see what weapons, but it's fine. Are you killing the pooch?
Long before this thing snaps into splinters.
I don't know if I want to kill the dog.
Great experience.
He's not aggroing on me though, and I like puppies.
Fine.
I mean, you can kill him if you want. It's...
No, I'm going to kill these guys.
That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
You need to be ready to get through this door.
What a fine grace, what was...
He eyes the collar circling your
What
neck.
the fuck?
And reaches a hand toward...
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't...
Like you don't...
He whispers...
Don't just cower there!
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the... The Magister's...
You're locked!
Alright. Guess we're doing this then. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. That's a new skill. So is the Sucker Punch skill.
Sucker Punch isn't new. I had that.
Really?
It's a scoundrel thing, yep.
Really? Ah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, I have weapons. What am I doing?
These guys always start during my workday. You must be East Coast. Yep, Baltimore. I'm in hell. Fourth ring, right of the third demon, on your left as you come in. Carry your Arizona along. Jesus. Wait, let's check these books real quick. See if they...
Oh my god, click on the fucking thing! There we go.
Crap. Crap. Right.
Good to see you, Bishop. Now I know who ought to answer for this collar.
You just having a nap.
Restoring my health. Right, good luck. Stupid dog.
God damn it! I need to get off this wreck, and quick.
God damn it. Wrecked him.
Yeah.
Your friend Fionn's over here.
Is he still?
Yeah.
He's just hanging out.
Great gods! Something's pounding on the hull.
The marking on the door was you press your palm again. It doesn't, but the door grows.
Okay, hold on. I need to turn my audio down again.
That is good for Beast.
Alright, where's Fane?
Fionn is
Just hanging out back there. Is he still reading?
Yeah.
He is still reading. Jesus, dude.
2 seconds. Sorry about that. I thought I heard the band crying. Right, you've looted everything over there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Please, I was no more an elf than you are those rags you're wearing. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, a mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands. Indeed,
Mike.
just as sensible as getting off a sinking ship and leaving a fellow to
You
his
dog,
business.
you.
R&R.
I would say good day, but it seems quite likely that you're about to die a rather terrible death, so...
The skeleton shrugs casually and
God damn it, Fane. You're kind of a dick. I like you.
Is that what the young'uns are calling it these days? R&R. Right. I've looted in there. You can't go anywhere near the fog.
You want to bet?
I sent no, don't, because we haven't got the revival scrolls to waste. And I sent you a broken sword.
Sweet. Oh.
Alright, good night, Ozbuzz.
Take it easy, Ozbuzz. Do you need anything?
Here's a look.
A bow. You don't need a bow. I have 2 shibs. 3 to 4 damage. Can backstab. Backstabbing deals critical damage when you attack from behind.
That's what I'm using. I'm using 2 pocket knives. 3 to 4 damage.
Okay.
No.
Right,
Oh, Jesus.
Upstairs? Upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Ah, the Kraken. I remember killing you.
Kinda.
Kinda.
I remember running from you. And then killing the person who owns you. It's just getting good. Oh, it's about to get a hell of a lot better.
You can go to work tired, it's fine.
Shit, I do it every day. Like, quite literally. There it is. I'm actually starting to think I fancy some sausage and tomato pie. Throw wasabi at it. Wasabi.
Baltimore Murderland? Jesus.
Oh. Oh wow, she can't see.
That tentacle is ribbed.
Huh?
Just a sex joke. Sorry.
That's...
Oh god. Oh god. I say that and I pick up a rusty two-hander.
Oh god. Oh god.
Fuck.
And the innuendos have begun. I go to work tired even if I'm well rested. This shit. They call where they live Baltimore fucking Murderland. I come from Sunderland. Sunderland. Oh shit. Yeah. Use your sleeping bag, remember? Also, sleeping bags no longer restore source.
No?
No.
Oh yeah, cause... Oh, she knocked out in there.
Yeah, we can't interact with her yet.
No, but I can steal the book.
True. Hey.
If you can walk.
Oh god damn it.
There's a wait. Void woken. I thought void woken was supposed to be scary.
I really want some pie.
I think I ate about 10 eggs too many.
They who are about to try.
Are you starting to need a poo?
My guts are doing something right now.
Which is, it's gonna be
I do
wild.
kind of like the fact that Fane is sitting upstairs just
Reading a book, waiting for the boat to sink.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. Wait till the act is over and then just sit peacefully.
Oh. Come on, beastie. Now. Right. I eat about 100 megabytes a day. Right, stop buffing each other and just kill the fucking thing. We haven't got our fucking deer, you know. Right.
Let's not tarry. This old tub is about to burst.
Alright. Oh shit, we forgot to loot all the Majesties in here the last time we were here. Right. Are we,
I think we're done with the boat.
Are we... Am I slitting her throat?
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to
yeah,
stem
I
the
would.
bleed with
Torture
jagged
bitch.
movements. She raises blood, quickly soaks through the cloth.
Oh, here we go.
Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
Slit her throat. Better end it quickly. And I checked your inventory, so thanks for all of that. Are we going upstairs?
Yeah.
Owen. Oh, fuck's sake.
It's ripping the ship apart.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship
I'm gonna
sailing
grab
sorcerer
pie.
prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
Key, apparently Robert says your penis is the Kraken.
I must look a mess. Like my ship was attacked and sunk by Voidwoken.
Even bigger shame to know Fran's floating miles off the coast somewhere. Ain't no seaman without a proper bighorn.
Right. I'm back. So this time, in the last playthrough, we murdered pretty much everybody. And I'm thinking this time, how about we don't murder the origin characters? I want to see if they actually pop up again in the story.
Can do.
Awesome stuff.
Alright, hold on. I picked up a bunch of shit. Look at my inventory.
Remember, you're the strength-based character now.
Oh, that's a rusty two-hander. Not gonna use that though. Yeah, okay. I got like nothing. Let's go beat up this guy down here. These fucking whitelings.
Oh.
Oh, I love the music. Love the music.
Those are the same
Oh,
things that
fuck.
sank our ship.
Ah.
Made it to shore.
Why is that saying your name?
Because they're the voidlings.
No,
They taunt us.
I know that, but it's just like...
Weird things have like 9 mouths.
Oh, fuck.
Oh! Oh! Alright. See how this game's gonna start. Hey, KK.
Let the stream kick you.
I'm feeding.
Holy fuck.
Use a potion.
I don't have any potions. Oh, wait, I do.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, you're alive.
Yeah. I love it. The characters, the origin characters, are a lot more involved.
Mm-hmm. And we leveled up.
Magister Jalen from the ship. I would have chosen a swifter death.
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the cause of the shipwreck.
Ugh, they're just animals. Easy enough to euthanize.
How's a gun kick you?
They didn't put up much of a fight. Dry land mustn't suit them.
Right.
I will up those. And I wanted to dual wielding and lucky charm.
Jesus. Right, I see. I'm sorry for sniffling. Got a bit of a cold.
He's a little bit emotional today.
And I'm eating pie. Rectum, I'll have you know I can't take a poop without thinking about scum, all thanks to you.
Who, me? Why me? Oh. You're welcome. Still, why me? Not my fault.
Right.
Actually, we realized last night while playing around for a little bit that if you get explosive diarrhea, you literally shit all over the back of your shoes.
Ooh. Do I want to go for... Yeah, I'll do me dual wielding first. I'll put 2 points into finish. Oh, you're talking to the DLC squirrel?
But I can't because I don't have Pet Pal.
Yeah, he'll should follow you regardless.
No.
Oh.
He just didn't want to speak to me.
Oh, no, because he's following me.
Oh, you dick.
Don't interact with the Red Prince at all, because we don't want to...
I'm not going to.
If you head up this way first, though, the black cat will lock onto you. But if you get a kitty It's your responsibility to look after it.
It's just, yeah.
Which means you're the one who has to keep it safe.
I mean, I'll try.
And it's to your left, not down there.
Oh, it's right. No, it was right here.
No. That should be up there.
I'm talking to it.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck? First poem scum I saw give a whole new meaning to explosive Hershey squirts like a waterfall. Wonderful. And I'm eating pie. Yay.
At least it's not chocolate pie.
Hey then, I mean, now I'm a bit of a heathen. I want to be put off eating pie.
I've spotted something.
Hello, Fane.
Ooh. Why, thank you very much. Are you gonna go and get Fane?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna talk to him right now.
Right.
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected. Oh yes, an exceptionally common but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull.
Yes.
Just remember, while we know about a little bit about Fane's story, we can't talk about that on stream.
I could then craft a mask
Nope,
to
I
hide
know.
my bone. But as I lack such a tool,
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
carved? Please. You hardly think I am one of your breed, do you? You have never seen anything like it because you have never met anyone like me. Simply put, I am an eternal, and you are not. You have my sympathies. Indeed, no one seems to have the good taste to be. My people are rather absent. At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
Just come with me.
Circumstances being what they are,
Driven's Funhouse, welcome to the stream, dude.
advantageous. You seem more
Hey, Driven.
at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
Could work out well for both of us.
While we are
Excellent.
conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things. Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
I get to pick his starting class.
Yep.
Wizard or arcane arts?
God damn it.
Wizard.
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There is
Splendid. Very well. Let's be off.
Really? It's hot where you guys are? It's been fucking freezing here today.
Oh, Draven. Most of us are good. Key's sick. I ate way too many eggs. It is KK. We have 2 of them. Alright.
Yours is a pussycat. Mine's an armored squirrel riding a dead pussycat. Right. Let's go, oh, God, pardon me. Let's go recruit Losa.
Need I repeat myself?
But I know nothing of any Verdus.
We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak.
I am a...
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, ASUS. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Oh, this is going to be a delight to watch.
ASUS pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, ASUS. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
Oh. Lizard soup.
What a waste.
I am hungry.
Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
A clean kill from the wrong killer. Alexander should have had the courage to execute her.
These creatures are so prone to violence. Naturally, the weaker specimens suffer.
I totally skipped my answer.
Huh. Send that to Beast.
A single name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas. He must escape. He cannot die here. He cannot.
What are you talking to down there? Oh, body parts?
Yeah, I ate a leg. Right. I'm gonna get Losa.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
Hey, I know you.
Yeah, you do.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
Back then, I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube, and you were Sibyl, right? Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape? Me too. Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean.
Yes.
I heard the same thing. Do you know what this means? It means I'm not the only.
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid. She is stock still, waxy skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks. Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black voids. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Ah, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit, well, a bit hospitable.
Ask if she's implying you should make yourself at home. Hey, wink, wink.
Ha! What I mean is, look, you've never been a host, right? That's because you're like a clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you.
Oh, wonderful.
But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price.
Okay.
Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied. Now, isn't that just the question of the hour? I can't be sure just yet. I'll be surprised if it's a demon. Definitely not a sprite either.
I catching a bit driven.
Maybe a spectre,
Thanks for jumping in, man.
but I wouldn't bet money on it.
Sweet. Thanks a lot, dude.
So, how are you
God, those
enjoying
eggs made
the
me
joy?
tired. Fuck.
Yeah, same story here.
The eggs
Reckon
made me
in my
tired.
Case, they might actually
Oh.
be right though. So,
Dude, I've just sat
wanna
near a
check
whole
this place out
fucking
together?
pie. Like,
Strength
a
in numbers and
whole
all that.
pie.
It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks. Lately, I've been into the... Sounds fine. Yeah? Well, that was easier than I...
Right.
I find I need bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or brisket, goes the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
Full pie. Trying to go as well. My pie. I don't fucking share.
Have your cud.
Disgusting, just like all your kind.
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
Grave God, will you quit dragging this on?
Rectum don't fucking share either.
Oh, damn right I don't. My food's my food.
Exactly, see? Fucking share. Right. So, what are we doing?
Looting.
Looting? Right.
Brisket, goes the same.
Your grift teaches you to bully others. Dear one, help me teach this beast. He must respect.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make...
Sausage and tomato pie. Kick you.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, right? This is no business.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
Unless you want to come up here and fight these three.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment
You
before
don't wanna-
shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Do you want to just fight them, or do you want to get the best outcome with them?
Pie up, elf.
If
No
there's an
Burrow
outcome
looks
that
you
doesn't
both
involve
up and
fighting,
down,
sure.
sizing
No,
up
it
your
involves
threat.
fighting. I'm just thinking, why not take all the money and fight them?
Ah, get out of here. They're both...
The elf smiles and back.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Right. Jesus. Very back for that. All this food talk got the tummy monster growling. Dude. Tummy monster? Really? I'm fascinated by the pets. Do they have powers? Funny enough, if you manage to get the cat safely out of Fort Joy, then you can get it as a familiar, a summonable familiar. The squirrel, on the other hand, is a permanent pet. Doesn't do anything in fights or out, but it fetches items and stuff for you, I think. I mean, to be honest with you, it's kind of irritating that it keeps fucking just walking around on the spot. Right. How do you want to handle...
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone? In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is... I've been here and I have a way out. Are you interested? Had a girl who would... The plan's simple, completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but with your help, we can both get out of here. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me your map and I'll show you where to go. Not enough to trouble a fine spec. Get that artifact, and you and I are as good as free.
Huh. Are we, Are we hostile towards the Magisters, or...
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm gonna murder all of them again. Kidding me?
And are we wanting to get, as much good free stuff as we possibly can? By whatever means necessary? Or...
Mm-hmm.
Right, because there's a
You're
woman...
an assassin and I'm a pirate.
True.
And we've got an undead wizard and a
Here
whore.
you are. I wonder what
Even if
keeps
she's
you.
a spiritual whore, she's
Tell
a whore.
me your tale. For I am an elf. The tongue of others is not my tongue. You may speak of then and when, I do not. I refuse to learn their strange speech.
whatever I
Start
could
from
take.
the beginning. Start from where you
Time
come.
being.
I see, I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. I understand. Now tell me how you're... Ah, you want... We can see the things we lose. It is nothing.
Right. So, he's the guy that sells the, what's it called? Fuck's sake.
Cowrie, cockle...
Geomancer skills. What type of... What element is Fionn as a wizard?
Cowrie, cockle, clam...
Oh Jesus, Geomancer, Pyro. He's basically Jilly.
Right.
Cowrie, cockle, clam...
Then you might need to speak to Stingtail.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with...
Haven't seen you around here before. Well, you here alone?
She gives you a...
You keep them. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better. Used to be, then they brought her... Now I'm just waiting for him to call...
Her eyes...
Kind of you.
She talks with John.
Take care of you.
Right. They've still got that woman where you
The
can talk to her
woman looks
with
out
each
on the
character.
Haven't seen you around here before. Well, you here alone?
She gives.
You keep not much in this world someone you love. Used to be, then they brought. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting.
Her eyes.
Kind.
She talks with joy.
What a gift. Take care of. You won't regret keeping those friends of yours at your right hand. Trust me.
Does Lawson know restoration? No, she doesn't. Remember, you can talk to her and ask her about it. Tell her that you've made some friends. Ask her why she's here alone, and tell you what her boys were like. Right.
Huh? What? But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close. So close.
Right. Oh, good lord. Boy. Right. Ah. Get that back, get that back. That back. Back. My God. Come on.
Who's taking care of all the selling?
I don't know. I've just traded him some stuff so I could get that for Ian.
Cool. Just gonna
But
go ahead and read that.
I'm about to pickpocket him, and then we're going to murder him.
Can do. Sounds like a good plan.
I'm just trying to steal as much as I can from him. But, right, this is the guy that Sybil's here to kill. So, has Fionn got a sleeping bag?
Yep.
Right. Let's have Sybil partner him then, shall we?
Huh? What? But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close. So close.
Oh, Sybil, this is Stingtail. Confront your target. Tell him to state his name.
Hmm? I am Stingtail. Who is asking?
Oh. Sorry. Jesus. Which one should I go for?
Whichever one.
Why, it's Sybil, of course. Doesn't he remember you?
Sybil, is it? Have we met? I don't seem to remember that name, though there's something familiar about your face, your cheek.
Something suddenly dawns on Stingtail, and he goes quite pale.
Oh.
Confound my drug-addled brain. It is she. You're she. The Master's chosen. Why do you seek me?
Tell you seek to be free. Scar first, the Master second.
Scar first? Is that why you seek me? I was made to weave it. They forced my hand. I never had a wish to blemish you, enslave you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I've just burnt myself.
Did you?
Yep.
Whoa, Jesus.
Yep.
I would undo it if I could. Oh, I surely would. I surely would. But I cannot. Only the Master. Only the Master can. But I don't know. How could I? The Master finds. He is never found. You must know that. Surely you know that.
Grab him by the throat and get ready. It's time for some creative interrogation.
Stingtail writhes in your grip as he gapes at you with fear-smothered eyes, his voice a pitiful wheeze through his tightened throat.
Please, I don't know the whereabouts of the Master.
Oh shit, this gets dark. Take your needle and jab it about an inch into his lower jaw.
He winces and moans. Tears stream down his shivering face, but he doesn't speak a word.
Oh God. Change tack. Move your thumb over one of his eyes and start to apply pressure.
A sharp shock of panic jolts through his body, and he shrieks.
No, stop! The wolves! The lone wolves! They may know about the Master. The Master, he's been using lone wolf mercenaries ever since your escape. You vanished, so he needed others to do his bidding.
Right? He doesn't speak a word.
They may know where he is. Lone wolves need to be paid in person. They may know where he is.
Sammy, where can you find a lone wolf around here?
Who would know? Who would know? Must be Griff. Yes, Griff knows. I assure you. He's over yonder in the kitchen. The cook, the celery man, the butcher man. But he knows things. If there's wolves on the prowl, Griff will have caught their scent.
Torture is hot and sticky.
I've told you all. Told you all I can.
Stingtail stands before you, a broken mess, quivering with fear and pleading miserably to spare his life.
What should I... Oh... You're not the one that scarred you. Go easy into the night. Gut him. Or put him out of his misery and make him quick. Make it quick. Or I could let him live.
It's 100% up to you.
Mercy. Mercy killing. Because we like killing.
With a single stab, both brutal and exact, you drive your needle into Stingtail's heart. His dead eyes stare at you in disbelief for the briefest of moments. Then his legs give way and he drops to the ground. It's over. The lone wolves are next, and your needle beckons.
Damn, it's a good thing I didn't choose to attack Ifan, the group. Oh, God. Right, gives 2 seconds, because... Oh. There we go. I actually dropped my SIG while we were playing and tried to pick it up a little bit faster and just burnt a hole through my t-shirt and burnt it to me.
Shouldn't laugh, but it's kind of funny. Hey, you can eat the guy's leg, though.
Ah, I've got some more skill books for Finn.
If it was searing daggers,
You are begging Trudene from another sorcerer in Fort Joy, pleading with a cook named Griff for just a few more leaves.
I already have that.
Griff will have none of it, so you talk about how the Master will send lone wolves after him if he doesn't comply. Unimpressed, Griff replies he has his own lone wolf contacts. The Master. He is the one you seek. If there's a link between him and the lone wolves, perhaps you should talk to Griff and find out what he knows.
Well done. God, I'm coughing down the mic again. Jeez, we've been streaming for 2 hours already.
Yeah.
Right.
We taking all of his shit? Yeah, more or less. Okay.
Yeah. Oh. You sent me things back.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I have Griff's orange. I'm just wondering what would be the best way to go around it. And that being should we still have to go speak to the elves. I actually know them crocodiles that we fight.
Mm-hmm.
I accepted a quest for those this time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy though that's offering the quest, he's a trader. I'm just like, huh. I'm not sure if we're going to be strong enough to beat them yet.
Right now, probably not.
But we should, instead of going to Griff, we should go to the cave and speak to the elves. But for now, I need to go speak to Dr. Lest.
Out my face, or I'll... He smacks your hand away. You're trying to kill me, ain't you? Get! Those bleeding fools think they run the place. But I...
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Wait, look at that. Just poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull.
Oh.
Don't to be sure, but
She sells polymorph skills? Beast is going to be a strength-based character, isn't he?
Yepper. Here, hold on. Send a bunch of this garbage to you.
Well, the thing is, I don't have the best. The only character that has thrifty, which means that they start off with 2 points in bartering, is Losa.
Okay, well, I'll send everything to her then.
Well, do you know how to send multiple things?
No.
Right, so hold left shift when you're clicking items.
Holding shift brings up my attack radius.
No. In your inventory, hold left shift and click
It
items.
brings up my attack thing on the... That's weird.
It shouldn't do.
Not attack, but it brings up the enemy's like view.
Oh, yeah. But when you click an item, it should put like a little hand icon in the middle of it.
Yeah, it does. I'll give you my rusty two-hander.
Only you.
That. Get rid of that, and that, and that, and that.
And then once you're finished, right click on an item and then just click send to Losa. Oh, hold on.
That, and that. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna send all of that now. See what I have.
Wait, what? It's not actually it's not actually selecting them all. Sending them all over.
No, and it keeps the hand icon on everything too.
Yeah, because that's adding to wares. Well, that's just fucking great. Here's one of the things that I was hoping that they were going to have fixed by now. Pardon me. Jesus Christ, how much stuff you got to give for?
A lot. You told me to steal everything, so I stole everything.
I didn't mean, like, steal everything. Oh.
You said everything, so everything. I may have sent a fish to,
Yeah,
Sibyl.
I've already sorted it. Is that everything?
Nope. You get a pumpkin. There you go.
Jesus Christ. Right. Let's have Losa talk to her now.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. You take care of yourself now.
Right. Now, he'll have to put at least 1 point into, polymorph to be able to use this.
That's fine, I can do that. I wonder why Beast's name has lines.
What do you mean?
Beast's name has fucking lines around it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh. That is weird.
Right?
Right. Let's send that to Beast and that to Beast.
Oh, I can't even learn it until I have polymorph.
Yeah, you need polymorph 1 or 2 or something, but because they're strength-based skills, it's best to have them now. Especially considering the tentacle lash thing removes people's weapons with atrophy.
Yep.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
State your business.
State his house.
The one house. The true house. The house of war. Why?
Tell him that you hunt and kill those belonging to the house of war. Wait, what? No, I don't want to do that.
Bloody slaves. You are in the wrong place, Pinky. Fear? Pity, perhaps. A blind wolf may lead the pack, but sooner or later they will all starve.
Oh, Jesus. Have you seen all this? He has weapons.
Never mind.
Oh. Looks like he's not thinking.
So what you're saying is he deserves to die.
No.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Our kind of few here. We must help each other.
She bows.
I hear of no escape. In this case, it gives me great weight. Before you go, I am not here with... Thank you.
Right, she's offering me Major's pants, a hat, a sabile, a wooden pitchfork, and arrow. Take the Major's pants because we can give those to Finn.
You cover your face with your hands. You've just heard the...
You skill, first aid. So where were you?
Oh, I took off Fane's pants, and he's just, everything's hanging out. Them bones.
Do you wanna...
Oh god, he's wearing a fucking... Robin needs to be here.
I know they help.
These pants aren't pants.
No, it's like a skirt.
It's a kilt with a slit right up the middle.
Right, beast.
Perfect for Robin Hood. Let me send that to Los. What do you need?
To shove Beast in a small hole. You should be able to open up the way.
How do I open up the way?
There should be some ladders. There you go.
Being compact's got its benefits.
Lord Withermore.
Yeah. If we don't free him now, there's actually a quest that we can do to get a little bit more EXP.
Okay.
There's a child upstairs that we might be able to coerce into telling us about him.
Don't talk about coercing children on stream.
What?
Nothing, just a bad joke.
Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword! I'll spare you this time, beast, but don't cross me again. You're really fun. Hey, ready? Go! I feel him, but I do not see him.
Yeah, I already know about this.
Okay, wait, let me hide. Ready?
Sorry, dude. I'm like full of cold and I'm finding very Oh.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Big piece of wood. Key.
What?
You're sending me all the wrong things.
I haven't sent you anything.
Where did I find that? Oh, I found my own big piece of wood.
Ooh, wow! You're really smart. I know how to spell introduce.
I'm gonna give you my big piece of wood.
Right. So that kid is now gonna go down there, hopefully. Hopefully.
This hole is too small for you to squeeze into.
Stream Deck arrived.
I don't Oh, cool.
But what? Feel very good?
No, not at all, actually. Like, fucking sick.
This is my...
Please, small child, leave me to my room in...
But she's really nice. And tall. Maybe...
Why? A grown friend. You've got an adult here.
Not like you're kind of sick, but like my guts feel wrong.
Well, pull this spear out of fucking Sir Withermore with Beast. And we'll thingy.
I've got it.
Now kill him. He's only got 140 health. Jesus. Enjoy your newfound mobility.
But there is strong magic at play here. I am bound still. My body shall crumble. My very soul remains trapped in my bones. The spell most terrible.
Oh God.
Shit.
I have heard of such magic. But have never
It's like
known
he lives
anyone
near me
so
or
foul as to
something.
employ it.
Is it?
Brachus Rex.
Yeah.
May maggots lace his entrails.
Ew.
After he interred me in this cell, he must have drawn my very soul away from me and stored it elsewhere in the fort. Thus he has bound me entirely to the mundane realm. But I know this place well. I could lead you to its likely location. In turn, you would find a path straight out of this fort. My freedom for yours. What say you?
Sure.
Marvelous, my friend. Marvelous. You'll first have to get inside the fort itself. There's a secret switch on a statue of the Seven in the courtyard. Surely you know it. The switch will open a hatch, and you'll be led into the main floor. I suspect that within Brachus's phylactery room, you will find the container which ensnares my soul. He has likely disguised it well, but search there for another hidden switch.
Within Brachus's phallus room.
Oh, good
Brackers
lord.
would have made me a
Gotta search for his hidden switch.
slave to these walls. With your help, I'll die. At last.
Gotta turn his hidden room on.
I was fully briefed about this awful place before I came. My goal was to destroy the fiend who had been marshalling the world's most unwholesome weapons and magic into an army he intended to use against the realm.
Oh, good lord, Soundwave. The crazies are
I
out.
never thought I would become one of his victims. And yet, here I am. Fort Joy is a dangerous place, my friend. Dangerous indeed. Brachus used this place to build an arsenal of terrible weaponry as yet unseen in our world. Here, he and his researchers crafted punishments and snares contrary to human dignity. Objects that could contain souls, wands that could purge the very essence from sorcerers. My order would never have used such barbaric magic against our enemies.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to take control. I need to go to the toilet.
Well, why don't we just call it here for the night?
Yeah, we could do that too.
Because it may not be in one and while it's
short
just
one,
not
but
worth it.
Everybody feels like shit right now.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry guys. I don't know what the hell came over me. I just feel like absolute garbage today. Not that anybody seems to care.
Ooh. Right, guys. I'm dying. Rectum's ill. It's, yeah. It's one of those nights. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Not bad for a start.
It's a good idea, actually, KK, yeah.
Yeah, it's not actually not that bad. Anyway, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, the dislike button, it's what it's there for. Let us know what you want to see more of, and this of, yada yada. If you want to get in contact with myself, Rectum, or anyone else from P4YN, you do that in the social media links down below. Twitter, neglected Facebook, and of course Discord, where everybody's welcome. And that's it for tonight's stream, unfortunately.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Hopefully we're feeling better tomorrow, and we'll have a bit of a better stream. Maybe a bit longer stream.
Oh, it'll be longer. It'll be longer.
Oh, God, right. Good night, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.